Hey everybody, Stephen Ho here, and this is your February 2020 market update. Now, we've all heard from the news, and probably the word on the street is that the real estate market is on fire. The numbers are out, and it truly is on fire. But what does this all mean? Sales are up 45.6%. Active listings are down 33.6%. So you know what that means. Price is up 16.7%. Days on market has gone down. As you know, when the inventory is low and sales are high, price is up, things aren't going to last. So days on market is actually down 32% from the same time last year. But again, let's take a look at the months of inventory. This is actually how fast the market is moving. And as an overall for the GTA market across all types of properties, we're sitting at 1.2 months of inventory. As you all know, we've been talking about this. A neutral market is around 4 to 5 months of inventory. Last year, if you look at the average, it's around 2.5 months of inventory. And right now at 1.2 months, it's been the fastest we've seen in quite some time. The last 3 months, they were actually quite steady at 1.69 months of inventory for the last 3 months. And now we've officially entered the spring market. Now that's for the GTA. Let's take a look at the numbers for Mississauga. Overall, Mississauga is just as hot, maybe even hotter than Toronto. We're sitting at 1.0 months of inventory. So things are selling out by the end of the month. Condos in Mississauga are on fire. They're at 0.9 months of inventory, and their average price now, ladies and gentlemen, is at $547,000. Townhouses in Mississauga are even hotter. They're at 0.3 months of inventory and over $800,000 average price. Semis are at 0.5 months of inventory and their average price is $840,000. Detached homes in Mississauga are at 1.3 months of inventory and the average price is over $1.2 million. If you look at these numbers, it kind of reminds us of 2017 again, but keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this market is a little bit different than what happened in 2017. In 2017, it was actually a market driven by affordability. And since then, 2018 came along and so did the stress test. So the stress test really kept people's affordability in check. But after all, people still need places to live. So whether they're buying a detached, they may be buying a semi now, and so on and so forth, the trickle down. And that's why the condo market's been so hot over the last couple of years. This gives us a little bit of a window of opportunity. For those who have a condo, semi, or townhouse, now you're probably getting a little bit more equity than you thought you had. And now you can actually get into that detached market where before you probably couldn't. Because the detached market is probably a little bit slower than the entry-level market. You're able to go in with less competition. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of buyers out there looking to get that detached home. So if you're thinking of making a move this year, it's important for you to really understand what's going on with this market. Whether you're looking to buy or looking to sell, it's a great time to sell, but obviously you probably need a place to live. So if you want to find out, give us a shout, comment below, give us a thumbs up, and until then, we'll see you next month.